Item number 8, low lift pump station, water intake facility, security improvement project award of contract, total cost $4.9 million.
So this project we received in August 2013, Council authorized the execution of a funding agreement with the California Department of Public Health in the amount of $3,965,000 for security improvements at the city's low lift pump station, which is our water intake structure. The intake structure is such a critical facility for the city and it's subject to vandalism. If in a high water event, we can't access it, and it's currently served by overhead lines. So this project provides for the installation of an underground electric service from the water treatment plant to the low lift pump station, changing out the siding so that it's bulletproof, installing security cameras so we can actually see what's happening at the facility, and then also running a fiber optic line so we can connect the facility to SCADA so that we can control it automatically from the water treatment plant. So very, very critical project. So the project was advertised for bid in December, and bids were opened on February 13th, in which 5 bids were received. At the bid opening, Hal Hayes Construction of Riverside was the apparent low bidder. However, after bid opening, the city received a bid protest from Auburn Constructors, and then shortly thereafter, we received a bid protest from Hal Hayes for Auburn Constructors. In working with the city attorney and Linda Beck of Best and Krieger, they evaluated both protests and concluded that the bid submitted by Hal Hayes Construction is not responsive and the city cannot accept it, and that the Hal Hayes Construction protest of the bid submitted by Auburn Constructors is without merit, so therefore Auburn Constructors is the low bidder. Staff is requesting award of the contract to Auburn Constructors. In addition, staff is requesting execution of a professional services agreement with Carollo Engineers for construction management and engineering support during construction. So the total project cost is $4,910,000, of which $3,965,000 is through the Proposition 50 grant, and the remainder we're requesting a supplemental appropriation of $945,000 from unallocated water fund to the project account, of which there's currently $5.2 million available of unallocated water fund. And so the recommendation for this project is quite lengthy. We're requesting that Council declare the bid received from Hal Hayes Construction as non-responsive and reject the bid. Reject the bid protest of Hal Hayes Construction, protesting the bid of Auburn Constructors. Award the contract to Auburn Constructors in the amount of their bid of $3,899,300. Authorize the city manager to execute the contract. Authorize the finance director to make a supplemental appropriation from the water fund to the project account. And finally, award a professional services agreement to Carollo Engineers in the amount of $197,600.
Questions?
Through the chair.
Yes.
Diana, this project is also going to intersect with the Sutter Buttes Flood Control Agency's project. Will that section that is going to go up and over the levee, is that going to be the last portion so that the levee portion is finished or the repair portion is finished, or how is that, what's the coordination going to be on that?
We've done significant coordination with Sutter Butte Flood Control Agency and having them review our plans during design, making sure that we were coordinating with them for the actual improvements they're going to be doing. My understanding is that they've actually changed their project somewhat and that they may not do a wall in this specific section where the pipelines cross, and they're looking at perhaps installation of relief wells on the land side of the levee in this particular area. So they're looking at that alternative right now, but we have coordinated with them in terms of construction schedules. Our contractor's aware that they have to coordinate with Sabifka's contractor and vice versa, and so we've tried to coordinate this from day one to make sure that we don't hinder each other's projects.
Thank you.
Through the chair?
Yes.
Diana, I'd just like to take a moment to commend you on the thoroughness of your staff reports. It was so complete that I just don't have a question in the world.
Well, thank you.
You did a hell of a job. Thank you.
Any
and if
questions?
there's no, is there any
question? Councilmember Mon?
No, I don't have a question. I'm ready to move.
Okay.
I'll move to.
You gonna make a move?
Yeah.
I'll make a second.
Okay, we had a motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.